स्पीड, डिस्टेंस, इन तीन चीजों के बारे में बात करेंगे। इसको बोलते हैं हम टीएसडी, टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस। चलिए, मैं यहां पर देखूं, आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस। टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस। तो गाइज अगर मैं यहां पर देखूं तो इस पूरे, ओ सॉरी, दिस सेशन इज इन इंग्लिश, आई फॉरगॉट, सॉरी, yes, Nagendra Prasad. Sorry for that. Okay, actually I was having the session on YouTube in Hindi medium, so this happens because of this. Okay, now, so guys, today I'm going to start the session time speed distance. All right, time speed distance. So guys, in this chapter, the only formula you have to learn is speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. That is, speed is equal to distance upon time. All right, and from this we can say distance is equal to speed into time, and time is equal to distance upon speed. Okay, so guys, this is the only formula we will use in this chapter. Okay, now guys, listen carefully. If you are having the speed in kilometer per hour and you want to convert in meter per second, what you need to do is you have to multiply by 5/18. If you have the speed in meter per second and you want to convert in kilometer per hour, you have to multiply by 18/5. All right guys, so now we will talk about the average speed. What is average speed, guys? First I will talk about the basics, then I will move on to the questions. Guys, average speed is what? Total distance divided by total time. Means if, okay, this is the general formula of the average speed, and now it is clear to all of you? It is clear to all of you? If yes, write in the comment box yes sir, then we will move to the next information. Yes guys, write in the comment box. Okay, goes d kilometer distance with x kilometer per hour speed and back with y kilometer per hour speed. Okay, then average speed should be 2xy upon x plus y. And if a person covers d kilometer distance with x kilometer per hour speed and come back with y kilometer per hour speed and again goes with z kilometer per hour speed, then average speed in whole journey is 3xyz upon xy yz zx. All right guys, is it clear to all of you? Write in the comment box yes or no. Okay, now we will proceed to the first question. Here we have the first question. Guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes, Sai Krishna, this formula is applied only when the distance is same. Okay, now listen, please read the question carefully and try to give the answer in the comment box. A boy goes to his school from his house at 20 km per hour speed, then he reaches 11 minutes late. If he goes with a speed of 30 km per hour, then he reaches school 9 minutes before. Find the distance between his house and school. Yes guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes. Now I will solve this question. Don't worry, guys. Now listen carefully. A boy goes to his school from his house at 20 km per hour. Then he reaches school 11 minutes late. Okay. Now listen carefully. Let the distance from his house to his school is d kilometer. If the student goes d kilometer with 20 km per hour speed, as you all know, time is equal to distance upon speed. D kilometer with 20 km per hour speed, then he will take this time. Okay. But if he goes d kilometer with 30 km per hour speed, then he will take this time. And in this question, we have been given that if boy goes with the speed of 20 km per hour, then he reaches 11 minutes late. If he goes with the speed of 30 km per hour, he reaches 9 minutes before. 9 minutes before and 11 minutes late. Then we can say the time duration between these two is 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All right. Take an example. If the scheduled time of school is 12 o'clock. If he reach 11 minutes late, then he will reach school at 12:11. If he is reaching school 9 minutes before, then he is reaching at 11:51. So the distance between these two is 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay. So the difference between these two timings is 20 minutes. So I can write it here. So this is 60. This is 3D minus 2D is equal to 20 by 60. This is cancelled. So the distance is of 20 kilometer. This is the question. I hope this is clear to all of you. This is very, very, very easy question, but important for your examination. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Nagendra Prasad, we divide by 60 to convert minutes into hours. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, I will discuss some more questions in this. Just listen, guys. If in this question you are asked to find correct duration, to reach school at correct time. Let's just listen. If you are asked to find the correct duration to reach school at scheduled time, then what will be the duration? What should be the duration to reach school at correct time? Just listen, guys. Listen carefully. As you know, time is equal to distance upon speed. Now the distance is, we know, 20 kilometers. If he goes with a speed of 20 km per hour, then he will take 1 hour. That means 60 minutes. And it is clearly he reaches school 11 minutes late. 11 minutes late. That means this 11 excess minute is included in this. If I subtract this 11 minute, then I will find 49 minutes. So 49 minutes should be the correct duration to reach school at correct time. Is it clear to all of you guys? Yes, is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Yes, Sachin Jaiswal, ask your query here. Okay, if in this question you are asked to find, Naresh, thank you. If in this question you are asked to find the correct speed, okay, in this question, if you are asked to find the correct speed he should maintain to reach school at scheduled time, then what will you do? Correct speed is equal to correct duration divided by correct distance divided by correct duration. Okay, so correct distance is 20, correct duration is 49 minutes. So if I divide by 60, then you will have 1200 by 49 kilometer per hour. If he maintain 12 by 49 kilometer per hour speed, then he will reach school at correct time. So these are 3 questions basically. Okay, I will explain you, don't worry. First is distance. Distance is 20 km per hour. Second is duration. Duration is 49 minutes. Okay. And second is correct speed he should maintain. Correct speed is what? Distance upon time. that is 1200 kilo by 49 kilometer per hour. This is the right answer. All right, is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Sai Krishna, you can post your comment in the doubt section, dear. I will reply on that. Is this clear to all of you? This is very, very, very important. Now let's move to the next question. Now guys, please try to solve this question. Now guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Okay, Sai Krishna, no problem. Just listen. In this question, we have been given that a person covers a certain distance with 5/7 of his actual speed. Then he takes 20 minutes more than the usual time. Okay, just listen guys. Here I'm writing speed. This is taken speed and this is actual speed. Person covers certain distance with 5/7 of his actual speed. A person covers a certain distance with 5/7 of his actual speed. Okay, so if the actual speed was 7, then taken speed is 5 units. All right, so this is the speed, and as you all know, the speed and speed ratio and time ratio is reciprocal to each other when the distance is fixed. It is clear that if your speed is slow, then you will take more time. If your speed is fast, then you will take less time. Okay, so it takes 20 minutes more. By actual speed, he is taking 5 units time. By taken speed, he is taking 7 units time. Then he is taking 2 units time more. And in this question, he is taking 20 minutes more. So 1 unit is equal to 10 minutes. We have to find if he covers the same distance with the actual speed, then find the time taken by him. So if he covers the same distance by the actual time, if 1 unit is equal to 10, then 5 unit is equal to 50 minutes. Answer. This is the answer. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Okay, Avinash, don't worry. Avinash, in this question we have been given that a person covers a certain distance with 5/7 of his speed. If this is actual person, let the actual speed is 5/7, then 5/7 of 7 is already 5. Yes. Hello, hello, hello.